Most men don't ruin their lives because they're weak. They ruin their lives because they refuse to confront the truth standing right in front of them. They see the signs, they feel the tension, they sense the danger. But they look away, hoping the problem will magically fix itself. It never does, and that blindness has cost countless men their time, money, health, sanity, and purpose. The modern world made this worse. It teaches men to silence their instincts, ignore their boundaries, and tolerate disrespect. It tells you to be understanding, patient, nice, and emotionally open. But what they don't tell you is this: the more you bend, the faster you break. The more you tolerate, the less she respects you. The more you ignore the red flags, the deeper you fall into a trap you never escape from. Now listen carefully. Strong men don't hate women. Strong men don't fear women. Strong men don't obsess over women. Strong men simply see clearly, and they walk away the moment something threatens their peace, purpose, or dignity. Because a strong man belongs to a rare archetype, the stoic predator. A man who moves silently but observes everything. A man who does not tolerate chaos, does not worship beauty, and does not negotiate with disrespect. A man who trusts his instincts the way his ancestors trusted the smell of blood on the wind. A weak man ignores the warnings until he's broken. A strong man walks away before the first crack even forms. Here are 8 red flags in women strong men never ignore. 1. She disrespects you subtly. A strong man knows that disrespect never starts as an explosion. It starts as a whisper, a sarcastic comment, a snide remark, a joke with a hidden blade behind it. Most men laugh it off, not realizing it's a test of your backbone, a test of your tolerance, a test of how much she can get away with. Let one disrespect slide, and you've set the standard for the rest of the relationship. A strong man understands small cracks become earthquakes, and he refuses to let disrespect become normal. 2. She lives for attention. Attention is the currency of modern women, and social media is the bank. If she constantly needs validation from strangers, you will never be enough for her. Not because you're inadequate, but because she's addicted. If her value comes from likes, comments, and thirsty DMs, your presence won't satisfy her. Because your approval is just one voice, in a crowd of thousands screaming for her attention. A woman driven by attention will burn her relationship, her reputation, and her future, just to feel noticed for 5 seconds. A strong man sees this addiction for what it is, a warning that she does not belong in his life. 3. She has no accountability. Watch closely when she is wrong. That moment reveals everything. Does she accept responsibility? Or does she point fingers? Blame others? Play the victim? Women who avoid accountability are dangerous, not because they're evil, but because they never believe they need to change. If she cannot say, "That was my fault," she will make every problem yours. You'll find yourself apologizing for things you didn't do, carrying emotions that aren't yours and paying the emotional price for her mistakes. Strong men remove themselves from anyone who refuses to own their actions. 4. She never respects your time. Time is the currency of kings, and the woman who disrespects your time is announcing that she does not respect you. Lateness, excuses, flakiness, sudden cancellations. If she does not value your time in the beginning, when she's supposed to be trying, she will destroy it later. When she no longer has anything to prove, a strong man protects his time like a fortress because he knows it's the foundation of his mission. Any woman who fails to respect that has no place beside him. 5. She tests you with drama. Understand this. Women do not test you to hurt you. They test you to see you, to feel your strength. When she pushes, she is not looking for a reaction. She is looking for a wall. A man who will not fold under pressure. If you get emotional when she gets emotional, you fail the test. If you argue, yell, and react like a child, you fail the test. A strong man remains calm, grounded, unshaken, because he knows drama isn't the enemy. Reactivity is. If you can't stay composed during her storm, she'll never trust you to lead during life's storms. 6. She competes with you instead of following your lead. A relationship is not a battlefield, but some women make it one. When she tries to outdo you, prove she's better, undermine your wins, or challenge your authority out of insecurity. That is not partnership. That is a power struggle. A woman who competes with you will drain your ambition and weaken your purpose. A strong man understands. Your partner should support your mission, not sabotage it. If she cannot follow your lead, she cannot walk beside you. 7. She has no purpose. A woman without direction is a storm without a map. She moves based on emotion, impulse, and temporary desire. Her boredom becomes your problem. Her insecurities become your responsibility. Her chaos becomes your environment. A woman with no purpose will eventually suffocate yours. A strong man knows you cannot build a future with someone who is not building themselves. 8. Her actions don't match her words. This is the ultimate red flag, the most dangerous one. The one most men ignore because they're caught in her beauty, her sweetness, or her promises. Words are cheap. Behavior is truth. If she says, "I love you," but shows disrespect, she's lying. If she says, "I'm loyal," but hides her phone, she's lying. If she says, "I support you," but undermines your growth, she's lying. Strong men watch patterns, not poetry. Picture this: a lion standing alone on a dry savanna, the sun carving shadows across his mane. Around him, the weaker animals panic, scatter, and fear the shifting winds. But the lion does not panic. He studies. He senses. He decides. He survives. Because he trusts the primal instinct that modern men have forgotten. You must be that lion, not the prey pretending the danger isn't real. So let me ask you, how many of these red flags have you tolerated? How many times have you silenced your instincts just to keep a woman who was slowly draining your strength? How many warnings did you ignore? Because you feared walking away more than you feared losing yourself. Be brutally honest with yourself. Weak men stay. Strong men walk. And only one of those men survives with dignity intact. Choose your path. Choose your standards. Choose your future. Because a man who ignores red flags will eventually bleed from them. If growth is your mission, show some love and hit the like and subscribe button.
Nice.